So here I'm doing the food claiming exercise, and the aim is that I can put the bowl on the ground with food in it without her going for it. So this is not necessarily the same as putting the food bowl down and the dog waiting for food. This is saying to the dog, whatever's in my hand is mine and you don't get to have it. So at the moment it's a takeaway container with some kibble in it, but this could be a plate of pizza that I want to put down on the coffee table, or anything really that is just not for the dog. So I'm using my body language to tell the dog, no, that's mine. And this is after I've taught them to leave it, and it's your choice game. So if you haven't checked out those videos, make sure you go check that out first. And in a minute, I am going to show you with Charlie, the dachshund, who is having a much harder time of this game than Coco has. Alright, Charlie's up, and I did speed this video up because otherwise it takes forever, because Charlie learns a lot slower than Coco, and that's okay. I think it's cool to see the different styles a dog learns, because they're the same age, they got them at the same time, they're just different characters, right? So every time I put down a bowl and he goes forward to the bowl, I block him with my body. He then sniffs the floor, and because he's trying to avoid the correction that was, right, back him up. And as you can see, I'm not putting that bowl down. The moment he even moves towards that bowl, I'm correcting him. Yeah, so don't go straight away putting that bowl down if your dog is already moving forward, if you can't even get past your knee. So that is super important. Do not put that bowl down until your dog is actually waiting. You will see him do it in a minute. I held a little bit of leash pressure there because I wanted to give him a successful rep. If you too often correct without them getting a reward in between, the dog loses motivation. So I want to keep them, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere that we want. Yeah, so, correct. I'm not putting that ball down until he gives me my space. Back him up again. See how much longer this takes than Coco? Here you go. And I'm rewarding him now, probably. I feel like I should have rewarded him. So that's cool to see. This is why you video your sessions. You see that you don't always do what you should be doing when you're in the moment. And that's all good. It's reflecting good. Yeah, so I want that bowl to be like off limits for him. It's like, there you go. He's finally starting to show a bit of respect around what's mine. And again, whatever is in the bowl is depending on your dog. Like, we're starting off with boring kibble because that's already hard enough for him, but we can replace that with more tempting food, or if you have a dog that loves balls or certain toys, you can do that with that as well. This is not just a food related exercise. So yeah, now we're just gonna keep repeating this with Charlie until he really gets the hang of it. I also do this as a precursor to any dog that's reactive. So, doing the same thing, but with a higher value treat. And different dog. Ready, Coco? Good girl. You got this straight away, huh? Yes, good job, buddy. Nice. Right, so the next step in the food claiming exercise is to put the bowl on the ground, walk straight at it, and teach the dog that they have to go around it, not stick their nose in it. And you can do this with toys, food, other dogs, people. I do this with every dog that's overexcited about something or reactive, just to teach them how to get away and not just walk straight at something, right? So it's important that you keep yourself always as a barrier between the dog and the trigger. In this case, is the container with food. Yeah, so I did a poor job at it there, but then I blocked back in and said, no, you can't have that. Yeah, sometimes I need to show you the poor versions too. So you know what not to do. So here we go with Charlie. So I am blocking him. There we go. We're going around. So that's me taking leadership of the situation there, right? I'm going, no, you don't need to be involved with this. Move away. There we go. And obviously with a small dog, my body language can be quite small. If he was a bigger dog, I would possibly have to show a bit more oomph when it comes to that. But you have your own dog to apply this to. So just go as you need to. And we just keep repeating that. Pick up the ball every now and then so it becomes interesting, and reward when they don't show interest in it.